Welcome to Urban Knife Guy, where we explore the urban lifestyle and jungle survival. Today I'm going to show you my urban EDC pocket dump for February 2023. In a previous video, I showed my urban EDC dump in my sling bag, which I would carry for full day outings. If you want to check out that video, do so by checking the link in the card above or the description below. In this video, I'll be sharing with you my pocket dump. That is, if I do not want to carry a sling bag, I might be going out for a short time or maybe for dinner and I want to carry things only in my pockets, this is what I carry. So before I break it down, if you watch this channel regularly but have not subscribed, please do so by hitting the subscribe button and turn on that notification bell. It will really help the channel out. Thanks. So let's start off with my urban EDC pocket gear, starting from left to right. And in my left pocket, I would carry my mobile phone or my smartphone. So that goes in with no other tools because I do not want to scratch the screen. Now my back pocket or side pockets, if I'm wearing cargo pants, I would carry these two items. So this is my money clip and this is the money clamp, what I consider the best money clip in the market today. It's very strong, it's very sturdy. This has been going on for 14 years now, maybe. And this holds money as well as cards in place. And you can also get this leather wallet along with it. You can put your cards inside, and over here I do keep some handy items. I've got a little plastic sleeve which I have some alcohol prep pads as well as some plasters. And over here I've got the Sparrow's Flex Pass, which is really a door bypass system. You can get through a lot of the old type of doors if they do not have deadbolts, and you can use that to push open a door lock, or you can pull it open depending where the hinges are and how the door opens up. But I don't carry a wallet, I carry this money clamp. If I do carry coins, then it will go into my pocket as well. Now my back pocket or the side pocket, again, if I'm wearing cargo pants, I keep my keys. So these are my house keys and I keep them in this key bar over here, which is a nice handy tool. And there's also a Phillips head screwdriver as the only tool within the setup. I've done a video on this, so you can check out the video in the link above or the description below. Now my main cutting tools are these over here. So I do actually carry two knives. I carry a single blade in this case. This is the Civivi Key V Plus. And this is a really nice small blade. I've also done a video on it, which you can check out. And what I like about this particular blade is the nice small handy size. Generally, I do not buy tactical black blades, but to me this actually works. Maybe with the size, I find it small, and if I do have to deploy it in public because I want to use it, I can use it quite discreetly, and generally no one's really going to see it. It has a liner lock which is very strong, and in terms of the fidget factor, it's got a great action in this case in how it just shoots out, so that's pretty fun as well. Love the shape of the blade, very good for opening parcels and general urban EDC tasks. It's also got a deep carry pocket clip, so I actually put this into my pocket and use that deep carry in my right pocket. Alongside in my pocket, I also carry this EDC pouch now. So this is one of my favorite EDC pouches. It's made by Fox EDC. It is custom made well, I won't say custom made, but it is made in limited quantity and is designed for EDC carry, and specifically for some of these items that you see here. A flashlight of this size. In this case, this is the Olight i5T EOS. A great flashlight, rechargeable, but can also use regular AA size batteries. So very bright for what it is, and that fits in over here. What I like about this, I'm not sure if it was deliberate, but there is a hole over here. So sometimes if I need to just get a bit of light, I don't want to use the flashlight on my phone, I can even just press this, and get light even without taking out the flashlight. I can just use that, and that gives me enough light for whatever needs I might need. I've got a Zebra extendable pen over here, and that fits very nicely into this slot. So that looks very well. In terms of my current knife that I carry, of course I showed you the single blade knife that I carry, but in terms of, I guess, of a multi-tool, the Swiss Army knife I've chosen, it's a new one for me, and this is the compact. And I think really this is the perfect urban EDC Swiss Army knife, at least for me. In terms of the functions it has, and the thickness of it. Now, my previous Swiss Army knives that I use, and the one that I've had for more than 20 years, is this. This is the Climber, and you can see it is thicker by 1 layer. It's a 3-layer knife, and it had all the tools that I want in terms of, of course, the blade, and there's that scissors, and there's also the can opener and bottle opener. Now, the can opener I used a lot when I was camping as a scout, and even in the army, we still had canned food at the time, so I used that. And overall, the corkscrew I like as well, because I don't use the corkscrew as much, although sometimes to undo knots. But really, it's so that I can put in this optical screwdriver, this mini screwdriver here, which I really like. But this is really banged up. I have cleaned up the Celador scales. I have resharpened the knife many times. It is a very sharp knife now. And I did want a new knife. And one knife that I did look at was the Spartan. So I like this because it's a 2-layer knife. It's also got this nice wood finish, or at least I got it in this nice wood finish. However, with the wood finish, you can't have tools in the scales, which I did miss with the Spartan. So this compact is like a combination of these two knives, the Climber and the Spartan, in terms of the size, but it's got all the tools that I need. So it's got the main blade, it's got that scissors, and it doesn't have a single blade, and it's only got one cap lifter or bottle opener and that screwdriver, as well as that wire stripper, all in one tool. And many of the thinner knives do have this all-in-one tool over here, and I think it's really more than enough, because I hardly use the can opener now. If you buy canned food, they all have that pull tab, so there's very little use for it even going out in the field. And when we go into the field now for hiking and camping or bushcraft, I never bring canned food. It would be packaged, locked up in Ziploc bags, or be pre-packaged like MREs, or dehydrated food. So I'll never have a can with me that generally I'll need to open. So eliminating that and that single blade actually works in its favor, especially if it means cutting down 1 layer. And I still do have that corkscrew and the optical screwdriver, which comes with it, so you don't have to buy it separate. There is this kind of a bag hook over here, and the great thing with this hook, it's also got a tiny file right there, and this almost the perfect size to file fingernails. So again, very handy. I thought that's quite well thought out. In terms of tools on the scales, you get your tweezers, which is fairly standard, and you get your toothpick as well, but you also get a pen with it. So great for an urban EDC, I feel. So overall, I'm really happy with the compact. So this is actually a new knife for me, so I'm glad I have it. So it's a kind of upgrade for me, and it fits perfectly into this pouch. I did have this Cobra tie lanyard attached, so it fits in terms of the color scheme, as you can see. At the same time, I can pull it out when I need, so that comes in really handy. And this goes into my right pocket. I hope you enjoyed this look at my Urban EDC pocket dump for February 2023. Let me know your thoughts on this dump, and let me know if you carry anything similar. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like the content in general, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.